one-on-one contest here between the man and the shit, the legend, Troy Hollywood, and the man scout, Jake Manning, who's checking his manual for the correct lockup procedure, I believe.
He gets how to lock up out of a book.
He's got that trusty manual with him everywhere he goes.
As they say, you have to come prepared when you face him.
And this guy has so many badges throughout the troop. And of course his professional wrestling agency, former PWX heavyweight champion.
Beautiful take down there.
Probably wrestled a couple bears in the woods.
I'll have to fact check him, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Hey.
I know he's got his fire badge, his animal safety badge. Troy Hollywood, though, now slaps in the pro wrestling game. Former Tampa Bay Pro heavyweight champion, two-time heavyweight champion for Tampa Bay Pro, and had one, if not the best ACW cruiserweight title history, defeating, I believe, almost 30 opponents over the course of numerous months.
Look, he pulled out the manual again.
Got it. Reading up on his headlock strategy.
Look at this. The man can do it all.
That's a really good chapter. He wrestled the show. And Hollywood getting nothing but air that time.
Wow. Look at that. Beautiful.
Nice pinfall attempt there, only a 2.
That book's just sitting there now. I checked the manual again.
I know. Well, so far he's in control. Oh, Hollywood though, battling out.
At what age? At what age do you stop being a Boy Scout and become a Man Scout?
You'd have to ask the Man Scout himself, that Jake Manning. Only that, he's got his
Look, he's tying him in a knot. He learned that badge. He learned that from. There you go.
Hollywood, not pleased.
Give him another badge. There he goes. There he goes. Back to the badge. I mean, back to the book.
Oh no! He's got his tying badge, but not his untying badge, I guess.
Somebody get some scissors.
No, those ones are expensive, Joe. I think Manning's got an idea here.
Hollywood can't get out.
Let's see how he unties him. Oh, baseball drop kick.
Now do it every time.
That'll do.
That's how I would have got out of it.
Now referee Matt Bowman Sr. starting the count here. Matty, though, not letting the count be sufficient. He wants Troy Hollywood back in that ring.
Oh, this is shot.
Lights him up.
You're not getting that from the manual, that's for sure.
And another one.
Look at that. He's taking them on a nature walk. All around the ring. You're going to find a trail.
Oh, smart though from Hollywood. Stopping Manning as soon as he enters that ring. Face first in that top turnbuckle there. Man, though, stops him.
Tell you what, don't let this outfit that Man Scout has fool you. He's a tough individual.
Are you down? Did you not know the Man Scouts are some of the toughest men out there?
I had no idea. I had no idea they existed, you know?
Well, now you know. The more you know. As Manning whips Hollywood in the corner there. Full steam ahead. Uh-oh.
Oh, grab that. Oh, this is right. Clothesline by Troy Hollywood.
Now rolling over. Hook of the leg. Got a 2. No, not quite a 3 yet. Here, the 3-year anniversary spectacular.
And what a 3 years it's been, Jordan, I'll tell you.
Time has flown by. 3 years, over 50 shows put on by Real Pro Wrestling. Debut of the Man Scout here, taking on Hollywood, a man who's been in and out of Real Pro for the last 3 years. He's had some great matches himself.
That might be it.
Elbow.
1, 2. No, Man Scout kicks out at 2. And speaking of Real Pro, I got to thank you and some of the Real Pro guys that attended Fighting for a Cure last week. It was a successful weekend. We raised $5,500 for the American Cancer Society. So thank you on behalf of Fighting for a Cure, Justin, Jordan.
How dare you call me Justin? Better than that. Sweet Cinnamon Joe. Always a pleasure to be fighting for a Cure every year. This year in Sarasota, Florida. Tremendous event. We packed the house. Like you said, made over $5,500. We now have over 20 grand, I believe, in total in the past several years.
We're right at the $20,000 mark for the American Cancer Society.
And I hope we do it again next year. Me, Seth, and Zach, continue to cause some havoc. We're watching you, Preston Kane and James Anthony, if that's your real name. Hollywood out. This is going to be a big win for Hollywood.
Troy Hollywood's taking over. He's starting to dominate this match.
He is. These last several minutes have been all Troy Hollywood. A man making a name for himself, like we said, in ACW. FIP recently. Our win over the Man Scout has been everywhere.
Man Scout's using those fists.
Picture perfect drop kick. Right on the chinny chin chin. And no, not quite a Dunsky quite yet.
Now, this Man Scout, is he a leader of a troop, or is he part of a troop, or are there more Men Scouts?
Are you looking to join, Joe? It sounds like you're interested. Oh, and Troy now. He took the book.
Now he's looking at the manual. What's he going to do?
He found the chapter about hitting your opponent in the gut.
What chapter is that? It looks like you found the flying elbow chapter.
Holy crap, Dutch! How long have you been here?
I've been here the whole time. I'm in shock and awe of you two speaking tonight.
Oh! He must have misread the chapter.
I cannot believe it.
Both men are down. Man Scout has the book again.
You haven't reading that chapter about how to finish a man.
I think he has the book upside down.
Uh-oh. Got the life and fury in the Man Scout, Jake Manning. Holy
I've never seen that. That's unique.
Good night, Hollywood. The Man Scout and oh.
In all my years of doing this, I've never seen that move before.
In all of Joe's 60 plus years in the wrestling business.
It's 26, I might add. Thank you very much.
You'll get day over 70.
Thank you.
Was he going for air? Oh, whatever he was going for, we may never know.
Get over here. What's Hollywood setting up for?
Oh, back elbow from Manning. Ducks the clothesline. Oh, big kick.
Troy Hollywood.
Oh! Snap German.
Yikes.
This should be it,
1, 2. I was about to ring the bell. I thought that was it.
Very close. I've seen him secure wins against big men like Red Giddens with that snap German. It was not enough tonight, though.
This Man Scout is tougher than I thought he was.
I told you.
He's tougher than he looks.
Getting to his feet.
Going for it again. He hooks it. But Manning, sends Hollywood crashing to the floor. Hollywood quickly back up, though. Sunset close himself.
1, 2,
no. Vintage Man Scout. Good night, Hollywood.
Wow.
The look of disbelief on the Man Scout's face. It matches ours, Joe.
Not mine. Not mine. This Troy Hollywood's tough.
That is true. No knock against Troy Hollywood.
What's he reaching into? No, not Sacco. What is that?
It's the Man Scout's version of it, it looks like.
It's like the Cobra.
This can make a man tap quickly. I'm not even sure if this is legal.
Man tap?
Takes him
Hollywood caught him.
Oh, back elbow there, elbow shot.
Trying to roll him up. Referee gets it.
Oh! Low blow.
Brilliant. All right, Hollywood. Sneaks one past the referee.
Great debut outing by the Mansco. For Troy Hollywood, just picking up a big win. Real Pro officials, including myself, we're going to look out for Mr. Hollywood because he's coming for something soon here at Real Pro.